Now, for a lot of people out there, they have the budget for niche perfumes. And of course, designer fragrances are getting more and more expensive as the years go on. But there's always been a whole different tier as far as niche perfumes are concerned. These are 10 of the most complimented niche fragrances that I have in my collection. I'm looking forward to sharing this list with you very soon, so make sure to stay tuned. Now, before I begin today's episode and I share these 10 most complimented niche fragrances with you, I'll tell you all about them, the notes, the smell, the performance, longevity. I'll do my best with them. Of course, I'm going to try to get through this list as quickly as possible so as to not take up too much of your time. But before I begin, I want to say that if you like this type of content, hit subscribe, hit the bell. And also, please give this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. It would really mean a lot to me. A lot of these can be sampled at scentsplit.com. I never recommend blind buying. I never recommend going out there and spending hundreds of dollars on a brand new niche perfume. I know a lot of people don't have that type of disposable income, so I think it would behoove you to just get a sample, 2 mLs, 5 mLs, what have you. Try it on skin. Does it work with your skin chemistry? If it does, great. You can commit to the purchase of a full-size bottle. But for the time being, sample first. I'm just going to get this one out of the way. Creed Aventus, pineapple, apple, birch tar, blackcurrant. It's an amazing fragrance, vanilla in the dry down. It's a fruity chypre fragrance, and this one is probably the biggest compliment getter. But at this point, a lot of people have tried Creed Aventus. A lot of people own Creed Aventus, and there's a lot of clones on the market. And of course, there's also Montblanc Explorer, which is the designer counterpart. But this one, super professional, great in an office setting. I get 8 hours from it. It's really, really well done. By Navitus Parfum, this was a collaboration with Money Kicks, otherwise known as Rached Belhassa. This one is called Vivamor. So this has that bright, zesty, citrusy opening that some would compare to Creed Aventus, but the dry down gives it this sweet sort of ethyl maltyl vibe. So it kind of smells like, I don't want to use the word cotton candy because it doesn't smell confectionery or juvenile, but it has almost like this Aventus and Baccarat Rouge hybrid about it. It is so good. People love Vivamor. It's one of the brand's best sellers. Of course, I also personally love Kajal 3. This is an amazing, zesty, aldehydic, citrusy, grapefruit, and lemon soda type of a fragrance with some ambroxan in the dry down. It's fresh, it's crisp, it's professional. This is a longer lasting version of Bulgari Tiger. Of course, we also have Vibrato by Sospiro. That one is also in that Bulgari Tiger type of a vibe. Very fresh, clean, well-groomed, elegant, professional, and far more versatile than Vivamor, but I don't think it has the same compliment factor as Creed Aventus. By the way, Vivamor is going to give you about 10 hours longevity. This one I think is going to give you about 8 hours longevity. Very heavy on the citrus, but as far as the projection is concerned, Kajal 3 is going to give you the best performance. By Roja Parfum, so I always mentioned Elysium. Elysium does so well for me in terms of compliments. Apex as well. And I think just because you're going to smell it, people are going to notice it on you. It is a well-performing fragrance. Isola Blue is phenomenally well done. The citrus, it's crisp, it's refined. It's a bit more grown up, so it has a level of maturity about it that perhaps some other fragrances in this list might not possess. But Isola Blue, it's tranquil, it's calming, it's professional, and it has a lot of citrus in there. Very complex and very natural smelling, and I love that about it. Now, this is one of my biggest compliment getters, Supernova by Aaron Terence Hughes. Of course, everything from Maverick to, Hard Candy Elixir. I love this brand. And Aaron Terence Hughes has so many wonderful performing fragrances. And of course, this one is going to get you a solid 8 to 10 hours, depending on your skin chemistry. Very zesty, very citrusy. And actually, I would also compare it to a fragrance by Clive Christian called Town and Country. It's funny because when I initially tried Supernova, I thought it had a bit of a Creed Aventus vibe to it. The more that I do a side-by-side between Supernova and the Clive Christian, I actually find it smells a bit closer to Town and Country. Very fresh, zesty, clean, professional. Town and Country is going to get you about 7 hours. The Aaron Terence Hughes is going to get you 8+, depending on your skin chemistry. I've also had really good luck with Uncut Gem by Frederic Malle. Now, some of the other Frederic Malle fragrances that I own, L'Eau de Verre or even Musc Ravageur, they don't do as well as Uncut Gem. As a matter of fact, when it first came out, this Maurice Roussel composition was touted as being a niche version of Dior Sauvage. Dior Sauvage is a huge compliment getter. This has Immortelle in it, or not Immortelle, excuse me, Angelica. So it has a little bit of like this herbal, citrusy, musky property about it. Uncut Gem is phenomenal. Love wearing this stuff. And I've already worn about half of it. Yeah, so my bottle looks like it's 50% full. I'm trying to be optimistic here. Percival by Parfums de Marly, bright, fresh, lavender, ice flower, citrusy. It's a little minty. It's on the bright side of things. Gets compared to Legend by Montblanc. The thing about Uncut Gem is you're going to get about 7 hours longevity. Percival also about 7 or 8. Very long lasting. I've had my bottle for a number of years now, so it's macerated. It really sat in there. It's gotten quite strong. Percival is the biggest compliment getter right next to Leighton. Now, Leighton is great for a night out date. Percival, clean, professional, in the same line as Galloway, which is a little bit more abstract, more on the floral side of things. But Percival is very youthful, clean, elegant, professional. It ticks all the boxes. Number 4 by House of Sillage is amazing. So I think you have tangerine, you have pepper, you have lavender, you have a lot of clean, professional ingredients. I happen to be wearing this one today. I love number 4. So House of Sillage number 4 is very smooth, very elegant. I love the professional quality about it. Number 2 is also very good. Number 1 is a cherry-based fragrance. So that one is a bit more playful. I have really good luck with that one as well. But there's something about number 4 as far as that professionalism is concerned that I do get complimented on it more so than other House of Sillage fragrances. And the fragrance that I put in my number 1 spot is one that has been doing really well for a lot of people. And initially it was getting compared to Creed Aventus. The more that people wear it, the more that they see there are so many differences. And I'm picking up on those. It's woodsy, it's fresh, it's a little fruity. It has that base of vanilla. It is super addictive and also incredibly long lasting. Anything from this brand is going to give you phenomenal longevity, 10 plus hours. By Mancera, it's called Cedrat Boisé or Cedrat Bois. Some people, people have different pronunciations. In any case, Cedrat Boisé by Mancera is a phenomenal fragrance. I would highly urge you to get a sample of this one if you haven't done so. Pretty confident that ScentSplit has this one. They have a lot of Mancera fragrances, so I don't see why they wouldn't have this one. But see if you can get a sample of it. I will drop all of the links down below if I can find them. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you took something of value. 10 highly complimented niche perfumes. What are the ones that you own that get you compliments? Whether you're a gentleman or a lady watching this video, drop your comment down below. Always love to hear from you. Love the interaction. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks again for watching. I love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow with a new episode. Bye.